My Tag and welcome to Aviation Farming and the Mckinley Farm on the island of Bohol in the Philippines. Rice planting begins today on the Mckinley Farm. Here is an aerial video of the Mckinley Farm rice fields. There are 15 rice field boxes here. The rice fields are first plowed with a caribou and a plow. The boxes are plowed over and over enough times to turn the ground into a water-saturated paste of mud. The rice can be direct seeded or transplanted. The transplanted method is the preferred method in this area. The transplanted method here has proved to provide a better harvest. They're able to get a better harvest because they're able to space the plants out 6 inches apart and precisely plant them into the mud 3 to 4 inches. They plant the rice stalks in a pretty precise straight line, and this allows for a quicker, easier harvest. From the time the rice plant is transplanted to the time of harvest is probably around 3 months. They'll usually start the plants from seed, either somewhere else, or a lot of times they'll actually start them in the rice fields themselves, in a section of the rice field. When the seeds grow and produce a plant and they get to a certain maturity, then they're ready to be transplanted. One rice plant would have what I would call one stem, or you could call it a stalk. After it is transplanted and begins to grow, it will develop what they call tillers, or you can call them branches off of the stem, and it can have multiple branches. Usually 3 to 5 branches or tillers are developed. Then each branch or tiller will develop what they call a bloom or pinnacle. And this is where multiple rice grains develop on the rice plant. Each pinnacle or bloom can develop 50 to 100 grains of rice. So you could get up to 500 grains of rice out of one stem. It all depends on the type of rice and the weather and so on. Planting rice is for sure back-breaking hard work. Plus, having to move around in the mud makes it even harder. The locals here on Bohol have been planting and harvesting rice for many, many years, and their fathers and their grandfathers have done it. So they're up to the task and are very fast and efficient at doing it. And as you see, they're holding bundles of rice plants, and they have to bend over and stick them down into the mud 3 or 4 inches. They have to make sure that they plant in a straight line and keep their feet in between the lines. If their feet wander over and they step on a line that they're working on, their feet, sink down in this mud 6, 7, 8 inches, and it makes it impossible to plant a rice plant there because the mud level is way too low. And like I said earlier, they keep a spacing in between the rice plants of about 6 inches because they grow much better that way. Anyway, there's a lot more to it than just running out there on a solid ground footing and sticking a plant in the ground. Also, you gotta be watching out for any sawwall hiding out in the mud or tall grass. Oh, that's what they call a python here. They did find a baby sawwall on the Mckinley Farm one time. But I don't think they found any others since. But I'm thinking, well, where there's a small baby one, there's got to be a mother and a father that are a lot bigger somewhere. I'd be needing a break about every 5 minutes doing this job. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Solomon.